What's up, world? What's going on with you, man? Hey, one thing I know, two things for sure. Boy, it's about to go. It's your boy Slugger for another episode of Keeping It Real. I'm gonna keep it real, man. And I know y'all been man, I've been getting all kind of calls and emails, but you know how we started. Before we get this rumble in the jungle going, man, y'all already know this is what it is. This is gonna be a quick one. It's gonna be a quick one. Stick around, man. Like get you up on this channel a little bit. I'm opening it up.
Now I done had it in and out with my girlfriend, my sister, family, boyfriends. All my bills paid, the niggas still need more ends. Be safe, fuck a nigga.
Might get you on the panel a little bit, man. Just stay alert, man. This is gonna be a good intro coming.
Watch out for that wrong step. Keep asking for the shit. Nigga get the wrong help. The recovery process can make you take the wrong left. All that shit healed in. I hope you got some long breath. Admitting to your wrongs like you wrong. That's a strong step. I'm hanging on with all my might. Put my life a strong belt. Pistol in my face, but I can tell you how the chrome felt. And through the storm and through the weather and even through the rain, I don't think they understand the underdog thing. And through the struggle and through the hate and overcoming pain, there's a blessing at the end of your tunnel, man.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, who can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, who can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
Now we living in the ghetto, riding metros, hanging on the shaky life, walking on jello. I used to want to be the one to say hello. Did it ever make a real friend, nigga? Hell no. I feel like I was better off mellow. Then I went and lost my cousin, thinking where the kill go. I tried fast, but I had to learn to sell slow. You did your job and took the rap, but homie, where your bail go? Now everything is just seeming like a mystery. It piss you off every time thinking about your history. We was cool, now you wanna throw your fist at me. All this because your girlfriend blew a kiss at me. Now he dissing me, I'm wishing he'll really stop motherfucking pissing me. Cause you don't want my recipe. You don't even wanna try to bring out the best of me. Cause I'm the real deal and I don't even need pedigree for real.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
Now it's a hair thin line between love and hate. And it's about the same distance between real and fake. Now the fake love that you thought was so real can leave you living with hate that you thought you could never feel. Leave you having to deal with emotions you ain't never felt. Too hard to bluff, but you can't fold from the hand you dealt. Heart in my back pocket, trusting nothing but God in my gut now. Relationships is barely conversation for a nut now. 8 years down the drain, thought I was giving my everything. While the drained of everything and walked away without a thing. Except the one thing that God gave me to remind me. Part of growth and development is leaving some things behind me. Whatever time I've got left is invested to make it sure before I leave my 3 C's of debt and stress free. Yeah, I done walked in the sun, so I appreciate the rain. Cherish every battle scar, why I survived the pain.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help, can't remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
But like you say, too much pain, man. Too many games being played, man. I'm glad I was able to catch y'all good citizens, man, because we came through the struggle, man. And it's crazy. I don't want to Appreciate you. Appreciate each one. Teach one. I don't want to rain on nobody parade because we all work hard for a living, man. But if you haven't heard, the currency is going away in America. It might not be in a week. They say, you know, the value is almost like the same situation they did in Venezuela. You can go check that history out. You know what I'm saying? When things became very expensive, and the dollar bill, they money currency over there was irrelevant to the fact. You know, that's what's about to happen in here. I'm talking about, yeah. Chicken come home to roost. Y'all already know what it is, man. And I can go on and on. Like, you know, my mama used to tell me back in the day, she said, baby, if you steal something, you know somebody gonna steal it from you. Don't let that go over your head. At the end of the day, man say, boy, we in some hot mess. And I was just trying to figure out, real talk, why they were sending Ukraine all our money, billions of dollars over there to fund the war that they already knew was coming. And the craziest thing is, instead of them actually talking about the currency, they trying to indict Trump. Let you contemplate on that for a minute. Boy, ain't that a hot mess? They trying to indict Trump. Well, they did, right? But I don't care about no Trump. I don't care about all them politicians up there making laws like it ain't gonna reflect back on them. Oh, y'all think y'all got them bunkers. Okay. You know it's about to be mayhem, right? Because if I go to work and I don't get paid, how y'all gonna feel? I'm talking to the audience. How y'all gonna feel that they say, hey, man, we got control over this digital currency? That's where it's going to, right? That's where it's going to. In the simple fact, quote unquote, ain't that the mark of the beast? You all in my personal business. So I know a lot of people don't want to talk about this conversation or this topic, but I gave it a minute. I let it percolate to the minds. And then I said, man, my people probably didn't even get this memo because we stay busy. But this is not a fear tactic. This is you know what I said, 3 B's, beans, bullets, Band-Aids. Man, you better have your stuff together. You better have your stuff together. And, you know, we've been talking for about a year now, and all this is coming afloat, whereas people don't understand how serious this is. They don't understand. What is that? China? Russia? South Africa? Iran? And then what I'm hearing, I haven't did all the investigation on it. Man, say, they talking about Japan. Say, man, say. All that bully in the world, man, and these and look, man, I know. This is what I do know. They gonna shadow ban me. I don't give a goddamn because this internet, this YouTube is finna be gone anyway. All right, when we go through the recession like we're going through right now, people start losing their job. They're not gonna be paying attention to this, and if they are paying attention, they're gonna get all likely minds. Look at this. It says 0. Now I know people was up in here. You know what I'm saying? They you know, they shadow ban me. But it's all good because the message is gonna get recorded. And then they just gonna have to look, man. If they strike me or whatever, man. Hey, you two, don't strike me because we are the people, right? We ain't a communist society yet, huh? We still got control of what we need to say and what we need to prepare for, right? So this is what shows you that they don't have our best interests in mind. You know what I'm saying? Everything they putting on news is half-ass. I'm gonna tell you straight up truth. It's half-ass. They ain't gonna tell you, man, say, man, you're gonna be working like Venezuelans, you're gonna be working, and only way you're gonna keep your job if it's significant is, you know, I think money is gonna be irrelevant. They probably for a minute to give away stuff so goddamn free, right? They probably give some things away free, man. You know what I'm saying? To calm us down, give us a check, a stimulus check, knowing that they done messed up big time, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie. They talked about Trump when he was in office. They talked about Biden when he was in office. You know what I'm saying? They talked about Obama, should I say, when he's in office. But nobody can run another man. And nobody can run and give you the information that you need to prepare yourself and your family. This is all what it's about. If you haven't heard, the dollar bill then lost its value once they start trading amongst each other. This is what it's all about. Okay, and I know a lot of people want to say play that violin, right? Smallest violin, set for you. I've been telling y'all to get ready for this, man. I ain't got time for the shenanigans. I ain't got time for who shot John. I don't give a goddamn who beefing with who got the nicest chain. All that's gonna be, matter of fact, you probably need that chain to barter. You understand? It ain't gonna be worth nothing. So a lot of people sit around and do nothing with their day. They give these bull crap philosophies. You know what I'm saying? And it's not making us come up out the situation. Like, do we have the power? I'm gonna tell you something. I got the power. You got the power to prepare. Start on your garden. It's never too late. At least when you hustling and bustling, guess what? Your stuff is growing. You know what I'm saying? Above ground garden, get it started, man. Get you some wood, get you some cardboard boxes, some fertilizer, and plant you something, man. And pay attention what you plant, because your boy Gates already tried to get rid of the seed so he could be the only one farming and stuff like that. Bought the farmer like they did. They be doing too much. You don't think that was gonna come back? Well, people say enough is enough. We humans. We ain't robots. I know they came up with the AI and all that. You know what I'm saying? Tried to run society. When they tried to, did that ooh-wee, you know what I'm saying? They trying to see if they can make it. Bruh, I'm gonna tell you one thing, two things for sure. You can sit in your house and thinking that it's a conspiracy theory until you lose your job. I ain't saying I don't wish this on nobody. You lose your job, and then you really find out the money that you thought you had in the bank is gone because they're gonna take it. The bank's finna freeze, all that, man. This is not a scare tactic. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? This is real conversation. We done messed up, man. No. We messed up, man. But then at the end of the day, it ain't us, because we survivalists, right? We can survive. You just got to get your mind right. So you won't say, man, that bull crap caught me off guard. No, it shouldn't have caught you off guard. You shouldn't worry about Tom, Dick, and Harry neither. You shouldn't worry about people who don't have that same goal and mission to survive this bull crap. Yeah. You should want more for your family, because guess what? You've been a man of your house, or you've been a woman of your house, and you got elders. You should always listen to them, because they'll keep, well, if they got common sense, because that's what we be talking about in the other shows, wanksters. I want to see all these wanksters start stepping up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk that big gangsters talk. Y'all talked it. That's why I say everybody on this too, majority of them is PC. Y'all know what that is? Let me remind you. Protective custody, right? We have trials and tribulations within the next month, man. No, y'all ain't gonna fit it. It'll probably be the second quarter. Might be the third quarter. But guess what? It's coming. So when y'all be planning all these extravagant trips, like the world ain't falling apart, y'all gonna look like the fool. Y'all gonna look like the fool, those who do it. Right now, what I suggest, I'm not an investor or anything, but I'm a realist. Keep your butt at the house and pay attention for the little news they show you. And I'm gonna try to go more in depth of what I find out. But right now, Russia, China, Iran, and South Africa. Yeah. Maybe y'all didn't hear? Putin bailed out South Africa. Now they talking about, nobody better not mess with Putin, is what South Africa say. Yeah, the ones that been in captivity like us, you know what I'm saying? But they getting all the minerals from Africa. That's what makes them so powerful. You see what I'm saying? They say a dummy is born every second. I swear to God. And just because you say you're a powerful state, America was a powerful state. But you can't bully everybody, man. See, I know one thing, two things for sure. When they started, you remember MySpace back in the day? People were scared to get on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's just really for music and social media, stuff like that. But then, it wasn't, they seen that was something that can distract us while they pass these laws, while they try to take your guns, right? Right? While they try to plot all these scripted mass shooting. I look, man, it ain't like I don't feel sorry for the families that fell victim to that propagandist, to that skit. Man, y'all got to see it coming. I told y'all last year, when it's time for election, they're gonna start doing mass shootings. Now, quote unquote, don't take my word for it, go do the research. But at the end of the day, they was talking about guns, right? Recently, they showed rifles, right? They doing mad. Come on, man. Look, I didn't talk about it because I seen the game plan. But understand this. If they really cared about us, they wouldn't use us as puppets. Now, a lot of people don't understand this. The only reason America haven't got invaded, because we here. And I want to salute all them youngsters, man, to be paying attention to my station and then doing the extra mile to stay out of trouble, man. I want to, look at this. Huh? It says virus, threat protection. Boy, I swear to God. So if they hit me, man. Look, it's a real conversation. That's all we need to have. Fun and games is over with. So you got all that money in the bank, right? The bank only going to secure $250,000 if you got that much. So you better, look, I'm going to tell you how to, save your money, right? Put the protection umbrella over your money. You got to go to different banks because every bank is only going to secure $250. But why secure it? Ain't nothing but monopoly money. So think about this, y'all. I'm going to let you breathe. Do you know, salute, Prince. Appreciate you sliding in. Do you know they've been plotting this for a long time? Right? So at first, it's all the soap operas, all the distraction, but I think the feeble mind falls for the distraction. The real man, we stand up, man. We take notice. You understand what I'm saying? Watch them boys. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk in no private room and stuff like that because everything is exposed. Have y'all seen? Have y'all got the memo? It's cameras on every building. Internet is being tracked. Your phone's being tracked. So who can you hide from? You might as well be yourself. And keep everything under control because you don't want to, get, let me see. All these singers, all these rappers, right? How all of a sudden they fall off the map. How all of a sudden everything is concentrating to hip hop, rap, stuff like that. It's a distraction. The biggest plot, the biggest plan. Y'all didn't hear about what they did to New England? Y'all against that? That gas line they blew up? Nobody can figure it out. Yeah. We've been at war. A lot of people just been on vacation. A lot of people been zombied out. Oh, man, don't make me talk about that. Look at YouTube. Everybody think they're a dancer. You don't think that ain't us? Where does this come from? Mamas, sisters, daddies, everybody busting a move. Oh, you say I'm too tight. Man, you say I need to loosen up. Man, I'm a man. And before I became a man, I was a little boy. So I don't do little boy things. I ain't doing no dancing for TikTok. You know what? I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Y'all go get y'all something to drink. This is water. But y'all go get y'all something to drink. Sit in the living room. Let's have a discussion. I'm finna open up the panel because I don't want to be the only one talking. Do you see it? Have you heard it? Right? See, I knew it was going to be problems when Texas got hit with that tornado. What they call it? Chris, what they call it? They called it a winter tornado. Oh, let's go back a little bit. When Texas got a whole week of snow down here in Austin. Come on, man. What they call it? Heart. That's what they called it. But what they told us, they don't understand what the weather's doing. Man, come on, man. It's raining tornadoes hitting the South like it ain't no tomorrow. You know why they hit the South with all them tornado blasts? Man, they know that's what a stand. People gonna stand strong at. You know what I'm talking about? People gonna stand strong. Don't let history fool you. Don't let history fool you. Yeah, you know the one they said we all came from slavery. I'm gonna tell you this, and this is on my mind too, and I'm gonna say why this internet is still up. Check this out. If it was so easy to give reparation, and they know they was wrong, right? Shoot, start messing with them boys. You know, the Yellow Brothers. You know what I'm saying? They gave protection right away. No, it's against the law. Woo, woo, woo. Where have our protection came from? Have we ever got a law say? I'm gonna tell you why it's so wicked and twisted. A lot of people don't understand this. They know who we are. We just didn't know who we was because we was taught wrong. You know that thing they say, the wash. Yeah. Let's keep everything somewhat culture, right? They watched our whole history, man, and then that made us, fall to the wasteland. Like we don't have pride, but I'm gonna tell you something about our ancestors. Them ancestors knew, and they knew that we can look. It's in the Bible, man. We'll rise again. We will rise again. What's wrong with these people, man? And it's just like Malcolm X said. What he say? You seen the thumbnail. See, my thumbnails mean something. It ain't talking about the next individual. In case it ain't no trending topics, right? I got time to vent. But today is straight up business, man. Straight up business. Did you not know we're indigenous to this land? So since they stole it, we're going to get it back eventually. So if you fall victim to that check they're going to hand out to keep everybody calm, you got to understand they're just temporary. Get that money, stack your groceries, grow your garden, and I think they're going to take that other issue to protect yourself off the market. So if you haven't got it, you better go get it. I'm talking about before the world really wake up and understand this is it. I've been hearing some of them stockbrokers, right? I've been watching them for a minute, man. They was talking about investing. Even though I know the banks ain't got no goddamn money, they got your money, right? If you don't put no money in the bank, guess what? The bank is irrelevant to the fact, right? It's just a borrow. See, the whole thing is a borrow, right? The whole world is on liens, loans, and debts, right? But when they take our currency, y'all better go look up the downfall of Venezuela's and all them other third world countries. Yeah. I'm talking about no running water. What you gonna do with no running water? No AC. Oh man, y'all boys been spoiled. Now I'm admit I'm spoiled too, and I've been trying to do it. God dang it. I come from work and I roll with that goddamn window down. Man, one thing I know for sure, I ain't in my 30s no more. It'd be hot as heck. Uncomfortable. Did I make myself like that? Somewhat like spoiled. Man, we was playing basketball all outside when we was growing up. What's wrong with us? We got comfortable. We thought, not me, because I seen it. And some of y'all seen it. These people don't have your best interest in mind. It's called indoctrination. You understand what I'm saying? Man, I'm finna open up this panel because we're gonna have a conversation. Man, I hope some guys get on here, man, and we can run it. We ain't gonna be on here long, but man, we're gonna make a stain on their brain because they thinking everybody lame. You understand what I'm saying when I say what I say? Now they got me talking my street talk. You know why they got me talking my street talk? Because you got to get your street mind ready. Street mind ready. Oh, you waiting for the man? Did y'all learn anything from a sad situation, Katrina? How all them cops quit their jobs, really, but they all got them back when the smoke was settled. They was robbing, they was vandalizing. Man, if you didn't have that issue, you was a victim of the police force. No, that's real talk. You got to understand that. Man, I tell you, there it is. Who want to come up and talk to an elder? You know what I'm talking about? And I wish an old school cat come up here and tell me, man, have you seen this before? Have you seen the bull crap that we're about to face? We working hard, got money saved up and all that. Guess what they telling us? They gonna take your money, make everything digital, so they can watch your money and control you. I don't know, man. We probably got to go back living on the land so they ain't got no control. That's what I say. Go live on the land. Say, man, hey, man. I know we've been spoiled. I know we used to this AC. I know we used to the running water. Take a good shower, man. You better go back caveman days because they made it like that. I'm gonna tell you what greed do. Greed. Let me say it like this: pride is the first thing that goes before destruction. It's the first thing to go. So I think, Nancy Pelosi, I think she stepped down and all that, man. But the Senate thought we owe them when they work for us. That's when I seen America falling. And then I see, quote unquote, no matter how you feel, other countries don't respect what we don't respect when we see elections. They seen a whole bunch of bull crap last election. And then you seen Sleepy Joe, trying to run a country. And the only thing he talk about is gun reform. And he's the last one that found out about the inflation. Come on, y'all. But then they did all that. I'm going to tell you the truth, man. Shame the devil. They did all that. They started running that game so tough. Once they gave y'all that, y'all know what I'm talking about if you're a member of this channel. After that, all games was on. While y'all playing checkers, they playing chess. While y'all think that is still a possibility in this conspiracy, bruh, you don't even know tomorrow you don't have lights. You don't know what the heck is going on right now. So what you do is get your house in order. You got to come with a plan B, man. I know people live life on, funeral and stuff like that. They just ready to, live day for day. I'm freestyling. Sometimes you can hear these people and they say, man, I'm freestyling. You know what I'm saying? I love the heat. It powers me up. Yes. The Prince. That's our electrolytes. But they have been covering up the sun with clouds lately. Have you noticed that? Okay. Because they don't like the heat. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes when you start going too much in debt with the conversation, yeah, you can see they've been running this game on us. They've been making us weak. Have you ever, when you get off work, I'm going to ask you something, y'all. When you get off work, do you feel tired? I wonder why. Is it the food, stuff they putting in the food? Is the lack of sun? What is it? Because I know when I get off, I got a little burst of energy, but it wasn't nothing. I know you say, man, you getting old. No. Because I knew the old school cats back in the day, they had a lot of energy. And they was doing worse things than me. You feel me? Yeah, it's in the water. It's in the food. It's in the air. What we doing? And now they taking the currency. What is, look, you ever remember that game? You remember. Y'all know y'all remember. That game called Monopoly. That game called Monopoly. I know y'all remember that game. If I know you, you ain't got to show your face. And you come on up here and we can chop it up if you got time. But if not, we're going to end this pretty quick because that's all I want to drop is the gems. Because the only people I actually see talking about it is those other people. Trying to get their people together. We still caught up on hip hop. We still caught on, man, we caught on so much, we done lost focus. Some of us done lost focus because a lot of that stuff is irrelevant. What you spending your time on is irrelevant. Now, if you was in the woods, I'm talking about out here with the soldiers, you know what to pay attention to. I'm just saying. Yeah. That's one thing too. I've been working ever since I'm 9 years old. See, the thing is, with me and my vacation, I went to the Bahamas. You know what I'm talking about? I went to the Bahamas. He said, I sit down and work. I'm fortunate to have worked hard in my 20s and my 30s. My 40s are gone. Gone be Cadillac, hopefully. He say, if the world is still sitting around, I think I worked a good portion of my life, quote unquote, let me add this, in the field, and I hope they don't start tripping. Basically, I summed it up for them. But they didn't start tripping. They didn't start tripping, man. Now, there's going to be a lot of new laws. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's going to go down for 2 years. We're going to be struggling like a month for 2 years. Y'all just ain't got the memo, but I'm telling you. Inside information. Because I watch how the world turns in real life. We're going to have hardship, man. Look, the only thing I can tell you, stack your food. I've been working since I was 9. And then you will hope one day you'll have a retirement. You will hope one day all that hard work, man, because that's one thing that I think a lot of people try to do, tend to do for the benefit of their kids. And that's sad, man, because you find out society don't care about, we already know society don't care about people that look like us. Now, let me say it like this. We know society don't care about the human race. You remember, it's just 1% that's calling the shots in society, right? Talking about them 12 families they got on that money, right? Yeah. It's been no. And why did they actually try to hit the Pentagon? Because there's rooms in the Pentagon that the president cannot go into. Because he's just a puppet. You see, and if you haven't seen, man, I guess you walking through your whole life with your eyes closed. How the hell did Biden get in office? Who voted? Oh, y'all wanted Trump out. Trump had a lot of people in check. Russia was in check. North Korea was in check. So why would you even at this moment, and I'm gonna get back to the other stuff, indict a president? Oh man, that just opened up the floodgates. Because the world ain't gonna live up under this administration too long trying to be bullied. No. See, Trump was, man, I don't see, a lot of people don't understand, man. And I'm gonna tell you how it is. And this is 100. Who gives a god dang if he was a racist? Right? Y'all want to say the worstest things about a person when they ain't on your side, right? Like no. You want to say the baddest thing about a person when he's given to the HBCUs and all that, man. Come on, y'all. Come on. God dang Sambos. Y'all wouldn't even, boy, y'all. Oh, man, I'm going to try to keep it clean. You know me, I'm going to try to keep it clean. But a lot of y'all mess up a wet, you finish it out. Yeah. A lot of y'all just walking around like a bunch of clucks. I know y'all going to get this memo when I'm offline. But listen to me. If you feel like you're a cluck, you change up, man. And that's what I'm saying about these youngsters. I appreciate y'all not crashing out. I appreciate y'all really getting the memo. Look at man. It ain't that much death going on. They had to come with something else. All these devil rappers and stuff like that, man, talking about drill time. No. It's only in our community. Man, y'all better cut that bull crap undercover supremacy out. But I understand it's a lot of us that crossed over for a check. I understand. Yeah, you would never make it where I'm from. No. See, that's what's wrong with the world now. They say it ain't no codes and ethics. Now, a lot of people can be bought. That's the difference from our generation, y'all generation. Okay? But like I said, I want to salute all those youngsters that has awakened. Finding out who you really is. You know what I'm saying? Finding out who you really are. Let me say it like that. Yeah. Finding out who you really are, man. I just want somebody, boy, say, you ever felt so helpless? Like, say for instance this. You ain't got nothing to do with the food production, but what you plant. What you plant is your production. You know, you can seasonal plant, you can, you know, and just take care of your crop. But since a lot of people don't have gardens and farms, we rely on the store. Do your kids understand? Because I know they're going to just be kids. They're young. You know, we all was young before. But it takes the parent to open up his mind and understand it. Say, man, I got to get my family on point. I got to get my family on point because everybody having part. Oh, you know what this remind me of? Babylon. They already said United States is going to be destroyed. You know? And if you on one accord, man, you won't be here for it. Only 2/3 going to make it. Huh? We have, I don't want to talk about religion, boy, but say, when y'all thought about that horn, you got to be active out here. Not just waiting, looking up to the heavens, hoping that somebody going to save you. You got to be active out here. I've been telling y'all to get active. Huh? I've been telling y'all to plant your garden, store your water, and do your research while this YouTube was still up. Who's to say tomorrow you'll see YouTube? Who's to say within a week? Don't take life for granted. I'm telling you right now. You got 5 countries. And I know you probably saying, dang, what that means, slugger. We got 5 countries against our dollar bill, man. You got to think about the import, export. America had top man seniority in his boy. Huh? What, since the 60s? Everybody go through us? Oh, but who, I want to know who's the bright idea president that say, let's put stuff. Oh, man, don't let me tell you, Mexico thinking about it. It's called BRIC, man. Huh? BRIC. Look that up. How many people are joining the BRIC? What's the BRIC, man? Like, say, for instance, think about this. Logically thinking, right? Don't think too hard. But logically thinking, don't you use a brick to throw a rock? No, I ain't going to say a rock, but, you know, a brick is a brick. But when you're starting a riot, oh, they done got us with the bamboos. They throwing bricks, man. What do you do when you throw bricks in a riot? You destroy the structure of the building. I'm gonna tell you something. If man, look, listen to me, man. I can go so deep, but I don't want to go too deep on this show. I apologize for not coming with the latest, but I know y'all been hearing all that hoorah on the internet. And I'm trying to see, honestly, if somebody was going to come with the topic that our community need to hear. Oh, they ain't got it. They never had it. Everybody, a lot of people on YouTube just, man, let me see what I can talk about. You remember that in church when you was bored, twiddling your thumbs? That's all they want to do. Huh? But a lot of people ain't about that action, though. Boy, they know who to mess with. They know who to make famous, too. They think we a bunch of coons, like for real though. Like we all play games, like for real though. Like you say, man. Like my boy do say, man, say. Hey, I want everybody to get on, get tight, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, and I know a lot of y'all never been incarcerated. Penitentiary rules in effect. Now, for real though, not a person saying penitentiary rules and they was on some kind of let me say it like this, college program when they came through the yard. You really didn't see what that yard was about. Let me tell you something. This world haven't seen the destruction that they finna see because all them guys that's incarcerated. Do you understand they gonna be out? Oh, y'all didn't get that memo. Like if your money's irrelevant, who gonna go to work? And knowing that their life is on the line, messing with them boys. Y'all remember that, huh? Katrina? The jailers was letting them boys out, man. I didn't put that on the news though. They just showed a bunch of corpses floating and stuff like that, right? No. This is real life, real time. I wish everybody a success, man. But I'm saying you gotta have, I'm gonna tell you this, and I can talk too much about things that I know that I'm paying attention to and things that y'all should be paying attention to. But you gotta have your plan, right? So we can say a plan A. But don't put, I know the first thing y'all want to do is jump in y'all nice cars and travel. That's when you revert back to the movies. How many cars you seen on the highway when people was trying to get out of town because a natural disaster was happening or some bull crap is happening in their city? They was trying to escape. Don't get on that highway. Don't get on that highway. So that means y'all need to start getting in shape. Now, if you got an old school car with an EMP, but see, you got to understand when things happen, the way they happening is structured to the people they think is God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those that told you to take that ooh-wee, they think they God, right? So it's structured because y'all run around like a little ants. Y'all really ain't thinking. Y'all act on the panic mode because a lot of y'all don't stay ready. Let me tell you. Man, get your EDC bag. That means everyday carry. When you go to work, stay ready. Stop from getting ready. Put you 2 or 3 waters. Start calculating how long it's going to take you to get back to your people. Because 9 times out of 10, when crap hit the fan, guess what is going to happen? You're going to be at work. You ain't going to be at home. You're going to be at work. So now you need to think about, do I need to start? Some people do. Do I need to put a bike in my trunk? Take the tire off and use a tool, the rack. I'm just telling you, you gotta be, you gotta think outside the box, y'all. How you gonna get home if your family is that important to you and you crap hit the fan? You can't drive there. What you gonna do? Walk, run? Are you in shape, man? If you ain't got an old school car, man, and I wish I had an old school car. Stay prepared at all times. You man, salute, man. All time. But now, is anybody ever prepared? It's always, but learning how to work through obstacles or situations without taking too long to figure it out. You know the movies that really run me hot, man, when they it's a scene, man. I'm talking about it's a drastic scene, like action-packed scene, and then they find each other and they hug. Man, hey, man, I'm going to hug you later. This is real life. We better get about this situation. Get to somewhere safe. They sitting now. Hollywood got a lot of people food. Hollywood got a lot of people food, man. Thinking you got a lot of time to make a decision. Oh, man, we are already in a situation. Have you noticed how people driving nowadays? We don't even know what they moved down here to Texas for them to start doing all this stuff because we moved down here. And I bet it's a lot of states. I got a lot of subscribers, not too many as the big, YouTubers, right? Because I'm not a clown. You know what I'm talking about? Not to say they clowns, but I move different. A lot of people pay attention to our voices, man. I think I ain't gonna speak for everybody, but I think I'm in a selective few of real individuals. Right? How do I know I'm real? Hey, you ain't never seen me laying on my stomach talking some knowledge. You ain't never seen me pop locking and all that, gyrating on this goddamn. I'm a grown man. I got grown man situations and grown man problems. F-alike. Y'all hit that like button though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, I don't do stuff for likes, but y'all hit that like button so it can get out there. Y'all share this so it can get out there because it's a lot of information that ain't getting out there. Like, tell your friends, did you know? And I'm going to keep saying it, that the dollar bill is about to lose its value. You can take that clip, put it on the Facebook, put it on, man, say. You know I don't get on here blowing a horn if I ain't got no backup information. I done watched a lot of stockbrokers panicking right now because they thought their money sitting in the bank was going to be relevant. Now, what they're going to try to do, I told you before, they're going to do digital currency. Everybody got the same credit score or something. They're going to do something to please our minds and stop us from reacting because we ain't Venezuela. And we ain't them other, where they put them regimes in there to twist their government. We're not them. They know that. That's why they ain't came over here. China ain't came over here. Russia ain't came here, but they have infiltrated. You know, some of these people have been bought off, you know. Even some of your, even some of your friends. Hate to tell you, man. You need to start watching your family members. Because when times get stressful and desperate, they're saying do anything. Because, you know, to each his own. If the street don't have no loyalty and the code is offset, who are you? When it comes down to their kids and their wife or their husband, who are you? Yeah. So that gate gonna really close tight, man. I'm telling you. Because you would not imagine. Oh, you see, oh man, they've been getting us ready forever. They've been getting us ready forever, man. Let me say one word. It starts with a P. One letter starts with a P. How many episodes was that? And it shows you where your friends become your enemies. It tries to, when the pressure get to the pipe. Pressure busts the pipe, man. You'll find out there's a lot of selfish people you wouldn't even believe is selfish around you right now. Yeah. Don't be naive. Don't be naive. It's crazy, man. They've been setting us up, man. They always been setting us up for the... See, remember I told y'all this is a movie? Life is a movie, right? It seemed like Hollywood took the part of everybody's quote-unquote selective characters. But what about yours? Are you ready? Huh? This ain't no call to the military. No. This is you ready to stand up like the man you supposed to be? Are you ready, quote unquote, to fall in line, man? Stop all that bickering with your husband, women. Follow lead, man. That's why you got with him. That's why you got with him, right? To protect you. So I hope you pick the right one. Yeah. Hope you pick the right one. Not the one with the jury on. Ain't got no muscles. You feel me? No. Because you can run out of bullets. Or do you even know how to clean your gun? Do you? It's things like that I want to ask people. Do you know if you shoot a 12 gauge for so many rounds, the barrel will warp? Just because I don't get on here talking about guns, I know. I'm talking about the situation of guerrilla warfare. Because I ain't never been to the military. But guess what, military? I've been in the hood. So when y'all say be all you can be, man, we was. That's why we had that respect back in the day. And what did y'all do? Huh? So I don't even want to get into that tonight. But a lot of people say that, man, I'm a Marine and I'm a Navy. I did all this in Afghanistan, man. We was already doing it before Afghanistan, boy. Yeah. But like I say, I'm proud of y'all youngsters staying out the way. Like I say, y'all finish it off, and I'm going to help you. Stay out the way, but in the way. Become the gray man. And I'm gonna say this because I don't think I don't always say this, right? Become the gray man. You know, it's too late for me. They know who I am. And guess what? Everybody got their time, man. For real, for real. And I always wondered about the YouTube guys that were speaking at, you know, I ain't gonna say end of the world stuff, nothing like that, but some real conversation. They probably went overboard because that was like 10 years ago, right? It's all that false. See, that's why I don't go all into it. I'm just telling you about that money, the currency. But some of them guys was like, end of the world, they see aliens. If you don't think it's none of them, then you are already gone, right? You think we're the only creation? I know. That's what you was taught anyway. But we ain't gonna go there. Go check out my boy Google page. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you about that. Yeah, that other life. But this right here is, I'm talking to people. It's not a call to arms. Like, I don't promote no violence. But learn how to clean your goddamn guns is for sure. Learn how to garden if you don't know how to garden on this channel, right? I might do a little episode and I'm about gardening. But it's a lot of gardening channels out there. Man, learn something, man. Get your kids, get active with that. You know what I'm saying? And I know, hey man, I ain't got the clown nose on, so I can't, like grown folks. Why it takes so much goofiness to grab your attention when I'm telling you, game's up, man. But you got to understand one thing, two things for sure. You know, money was going to lose its value when you had them rappers doing that. They don't want to see you with that. So they're going to mess up the economy to not see you with that. Yeah, that money you sold your race out, talking about drill millions. Yeah. That's irrelevant now. Watch. Mark my words. Mark my words. You sold your soul for a jelly roll, and you can't never get it back. But it's never too late to change. I'm going to tell you that. As to the wanksters and pranksters and people who don't take their life serious, it's not never too late to change. But it's going to be hard to come back in the real community. But you can change on your own over there because it's a lot of people I don't trust because I watch you. You don't change overnight. Anybody heard of a person changing overnight? Let me see it in the comments. I'm talking about just over, not so much change overnight. I understand if it's a passing of a family member or I would say life, like you brush past death. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. But the change because you have heard something, right? Well, I have seen them change. I stand corrected because there's a lot of people change for a week when they go to church and they get this conviction that, yeah, I could do better. Yeah. They don't stand on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because not to me. And it's just what it is. We don't have time for religion, like to be biased with religion right now. I wish everybody well. Whatever you believe in. I ain't got time to talk about that. That's been a distraction for years. You know, or you're a Christian, or you're a Muslim, or you're a Judah, or you Jehovah's Witness. Man, that all see, and it seemed like it really affected our community, right? Because them other cultures, they know who they are. We still trying to figure it out. That's crazy, huh? Even though it looks like the other culture was trying to figure it out, but they ain't gonna put that on the news. But I see us trying to figure out life. Trying to figure out life when, real is real. Why you got to second guess real? Why you can't pay? Look, man, my mama told me one time and that was it. You better pick your friends wisely. I didn't understand that growing up. I thought all my partners were my partners. Right? Because that's how my heart goes. Now, I ain't going to say nobody ever crossed me. Who ever know? Who ever know? I don't know. I ain't found out none of my partners crossed me, man. But my dad said, Huh? Yeah, I had it dead. God bless a Mark's heart. Without a Mark, a real nigga show starve. There's a bunch of Marks out here. There's a bunch of suckers and punks out here too. I ain't gonna even lie. So right now, since they made everybody go, why not take over America? It's a fad, right? It's a fad? Yeah. It's a fad. Till we hear you screaming like a broad. You know what I'm talking about? No. It's only one way to live. Man and woman. I don't understand everything else. It seemed like society did their best for 15 years to make them other countries know and think that we soft. We all on one accord. You know, safe zone and, you know, worry about people's feelings. You got to tell them when they effing up. You must tell them when they effing up. It's just going to be more people that follow them and think it's okay. Dwayne Wade, motherfucker. I can't believe it's just too much. And, you know, that's what I say, you know, a reset is what's needed, man. And, you know, I just wish everybody well. Like I done told y'all enough for a whole year. Prepare. And prepare. And pray. First of all, let me say it like this. Pray, prepare, and prepare some more. This is not going to be a event that only lasts for a couple of months, a couple of hours. You remember how the banks have to get, you know, them rich folks have to get bailed out, but we can't get bailed out in our community. Yeah. Yeah. I'm only gonna keep it real with you, man. I don't care about no goddamn friends. If you ain't cool with me because I'm standing up and I'm saying something, hey man, you already hear that video, right? I ain't got time for no weaklings. I don't kick it with weaklings. Matter of fact, I'm allergic to them. Man. Aren't you? Aren't you allergic to somebody you know ain't battle tested and battle ready? Hey, man, I can learn something from my partners. See, that's the best of me. But I can give something to my partners, too. That's the cause. That's the cause, y'all. I'm going to do an intermission, man. I know my Wi-Fi is probably messing up. People sliding out, man. I'm still here, though. I'm still here. You know, I used to have this saying in when I was on vacation. I'm still alive, motherfucker. Yeah. I wish a wankster say something like that. You ain't got the heart to say that. You ain't been through nothing. After this break, I'm gonna come back with some more real conversation. Because the only thing I could do is keep it real. I don't care about your feelings. You see how the feelings really got the world looking right now? People acting right now? Oh, you hurt my feelings looking at it. You know what I'm talking about? No. We ain't got time for that. Right? Because if it is about the Benjamin shit, we ain't got them no more. Oh, man. Hold up, slugger. You just said something. Yeah. But I wanna let everybody know this. That ain't in my squad and hating on me from far. Look, man. Look at me, man. Look at me. You see me? You see me, man? Now for real, look at me. Check this out.
Whoa, yeah. Oh, say everybody come on. Whoa, yeah. Oh, say everybody come on. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Whoa, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Nah, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Whoa, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Intermission, go use the bathroom.
This ain't what you want.
Right there.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. What you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. My nigga, this ain't what you want, boy. It's some problems over here. If you need some help with your, we will solve them over here. We evaporate and make them dissolve over here. We don't need no vote to get resolved over here. It's ready in the train, but we go hard up over here. You say you ready over there, throw my guard up over here. I got a school of motherfucker like some cars up over here. And we do this every day cause it's our job over here. We brawling over here, but we ain't starving over here. I get daily every report like we got Marvin over here. I got last standing Michigan who be carving over here. Oh, by the way, your girl, she like me and she jogging over here. Don't you come with all that petty, we brawling over here. I put my mama on the 20s, cookie crawling over here. Ain't no slacking, ain't no stalling over here. With ATM and underdog, we hauling over here. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Nah, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Now ain't no way you ever see me slaving over you. My unity and loyalty, I done gave it unto you for real, my nigga. Please hold me, pay me what is due. If you want it, why you fucking with me? Stay about my suit. Please believe I will achieve with these blessings I receive. One day maybe you will see. One day maybe you will be. One day maybe we can meet. One day maybe you can see. One day maybe you can eat. Until then you won't retreat. Now don't repeat another word from what that whole nigga done said. If you do, flip my switch. Watch me go across your head, but I won't trip. I flip this bitch. Watch her go across the bed. This shit repetitive. Baby like a book already read. Now that is true. Plus it's church. I make it sting and plus it hurt. You ladies see me, I made a flirt, but I ain't worried about a skirt. Boy, I'm worried about this work. And if you got it, nigga, flaunt it. Chances after chances, nigga, you ain't really want it. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Nah, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Ain't what grew me to pen, what schooled me. Leader from the start, so y'all niggas already know me. So try running game on the real G. Without you packing the heat, y'all niggas can't see me. From the city where you know them G's don't play that. Organized dishes marked up with the toe tag. Throw away stub up on the fucking flow, man. Pushed out, hurt, smoking, cow shot. Yes, it's going eyes, jumping fingers, twitching, chest move. Marathon running, dress cool as a motherfucker. Straight 5'7", tuck tight, hood pass out. Good checking is mandatory. Get caught leaking in my neighborhood. Family over here, do you hear a nigga speaking? Knuckle game tight, flow to the left, not the right. Speed boxing out of lab, penitentiary rules and fat. Checks came in, hoes get checked, nigga.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Nah, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. What you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.